What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more of the adventures in Lego Chronopolis. Let me pull back up my list here. But we do know one place we're going to have to go back to. And there's Merlin.
It's almost time to do my rounds.
Most of this, most of the overworld stuff will be after.
There's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Like after, we do all the missions and whatnot.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew, which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them?
Alrighty.
I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hit them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
We'll start looking for them. Here in a second, I need to check something. Alright. I did. I couldn't remember if I had actually hit record.
Those vile fiends! How dare they?
This is well outside my skill set.
Alright, let's...
I'm paid to feed horses,
looking for
not
these
fix
stones.
engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
Oh, wait. There we go.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a locked tower. Mine wouldn't even rescue me.
Oh, don't want to fall down. Right. There we go.
Help!
Nah. Yeah, I think we had a little base. Like, basically, have to go to each district and, like, around the medieval England and find them.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
Where is the glowing? There it is. Off we go again. A little higher, it seems. And off we go.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
You know, though, guess this is something I can talk about. This is actually recorded the day after it was announced that the Marvel MMO based on, like, made by the same people who made the DC Universe Online game got canceled, and I'll be honest, I'm so disappointed that it was. I had a great time in the DC one. It's made by the exact same people, so. And they showed a screenshot from the character creator, and I was like, oh, this looks just like the perfect follow-up. Because I used to play DC Universe Online a lot. And I basically almost bought everything that would come out that even slightly interested me. Even cosmetic stuff, like if I thought it was good, it was bought whenever I got paid. And if
Sure, I hid them
would have been
around
the
here
same thing with the
somewhere.
Marvel, and that's probably how it would have happened too. Alright. Let's check this. We've about got all of the gemstones.
My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Now we're talking.
There we go. That'll be another mission unlocked.
You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new Gwenpool mission awaits!
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure. I can't wait.
Alright. Now we need to look for a few different people. Nope, not him. Not Black Widow from the Avengers Age of Ultron movie. Not Sif. So I clicked on that one. There's a mission. Not Heimdall. I think we need Mantis. Yeah. So that's where we're heading next. A few of these characters might have to look see if they're secret characters from missions. So that would be kind of annoying, but I would deal with it. And let's get over here and talk to Mantis.
Ronan is always so accusing. Well,
Excuse me, do you have a moment? It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping you would come in. Oh,
Right.
thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
And just like any other character, she'll catch up when we stop, so let's just go over here to this furthest one.
I should have mentioned this earlier, but while I'm with you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us. I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is? I just need to get close enough to touch them for a moment.
Alright.
oh, the city is so ugly. All those horrible flashing lights through my window at night.
There we go.
I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? Maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
Always a good idea to not sleep with lights flashing in your window. Alright, good amount of curtains will also stop light coming through. Right, now all over here we go. And right there.
Really isn't here, is it?
Looks like we helped.
Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
If we go to the next one. Yeah, maintenance actually one of 3 that we need for one level.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
I could. I'm not going to, but I could.
System was going to appear overnight.
I can't believe what is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me. Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
Here we go. Time for the last one. Which will be... probably Hall of had to get, no? Asgard then? Or no, Edge of Xandar.
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it! The effect of my power may only be temporary, but the new thoughts often lead to longer-lasting realizations, resulting in a general overall happiness. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least, that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway, thank you for your help. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, don't hesitate to ask.
Now we're talking.
There we go. I'm guessing the other ones are probably going to be here too. Let's see. Oh, that Nova Prime.
You. I have need of your...
Not Nova Prime. Can't remember if he's one that I need. That was Nova Prime and one other.
I'll show them.
Taserface, yep.
Show them all.
Right, yep.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central...
You look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly,
Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? Right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and or other. This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
The most scary of names, the cliffhanger.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Odin will be most displeased, I did.
Alright. Go find the person over here. Nuevo York.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think. Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place.
Alright. Good to know. Probably Hulk thought it was a place to eat. And they told him no, he got mad.
Started digging around after Red King cleared out. Found ourselves a new pit. Shame we can't open it, though. Looks like there's some mighty fine treasure inside. We already checked the other pits for...
Shame about the museum shutting down. But after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice.
Alrighty. Back on over here. Go to this one over here, and then the one closer to Taserface. A little further down.
Definitely gotten dusty around here since all them other places showed up. Dust in my hat, dust in my boots, dust in my mouth.
Oops.
So then he says, nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
One more. He's going to change it to Spike Face, something like that, I have a feeling.
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts.
He was super rude to me when I went to say hi.
Nova Corps is always happy to help.
Hey, there's Nova Prime.
All right, get out there and see what these losers think is so great. So what did you find out? Spill it. Guess there could be something to that.
Other people have been crying a lot. Card museum.
Think you might have something there. So, the spike monster outbreak over in Sakar gave everyone the heebie-jeebies, eh? Good! Yeah, that settles it. From now on, my name will be Spike Face! That's good!
Of course.
And spikes are doubly cool, because not only is it the name of a monster, it's also spiky, which makes it even more dangerous. as thanks for your small part in this, you can call on me for a favor whenever you need it. But, you may have to direct your requests to Taserface, just until all the paperwork goes through.
Now we're talking. Has, anyone seen the Queen lately? I really adore her.
I know it's supposed to be a pun, but yeah, she's right over there. But anyways, I'm in this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.